This video is about how I am very overwhelmed. I am overwhelmed to many different reasons. And as I was pondering that, I think I came to the conclusion that that's why I'm overwhelmed. I think if there were just a couple reasons of things causing me anxiety, I wouldn't be overwhelmed. As Robin from Young Justice says, I would probably just be whelmed. But in this case, I'm overwhelmed, and that's due to many different reasons, such as one of the main causes, I think, right now is politics. It's just very stressful. I hate election years. They're like the most stressed I always am. I can't really say too much about it because I feel like there's not too much that I can actually add to the subject. But I would implore anybody watching to vote for Joe Biden because I'm personally a Joe Biden fan. I like the guy. He seems like a nice dude. But yeah, that shit show's just stressing me the fuck out so fucking much. Another thing that's been stressing me out is moral righteousness. I think it's weird phrasing because I think there is right and wrong in the world. But moral righteousness, sometimes people, I feel like, refuse to consider other people's points of views on, like, maybe, for example, like political subjects and stuff like that. And that really frustrates me. I think we should always listen to other people's points of views, even if you completely disagree with them, and even if they honestly go against like what you really stand for or whatever. Of course, in some cases, that's not necessary. Like, you don't need to listen to like somebody try to explain to you like why racism is okay. Like, obviously you don't need to do that. But like, that's obviously a very not nuanced example. And I feel like most situations, like, we would just benefit so much from listening to each other and stuff. And I know that's like a super fucking basic thing to say, but I'm just so tired of just like my way or the highway. I mean, the right does it, the left does it, everybody does it. It has nothing to do with political sides or anything like that. Like, they're just as bad as each other in a lot of regards. So I guess that's just overwhelming me. Like, this idea of just like people just like hating each other. Like, stop hating each other. Like, what the fuck? Just like chill out and like listen. And maybe consider that your point of view could be wrong. Like, I'm not perfect. I'll be the first person to admit that. Like, I ruin things. I fuck shit up. Like, not on purpose. But, like, I'm not going to try to, like, rationalize myself as, like, always the one being wronged. Like, no. Like, I do wrong. Like, I fuck up. And, like, everybody does. So I wish we could just make it to that point where we could all acknowledge that it's okay to make mistakes. It's okay that we're the ones who make the mistakes. Yeah. I'm just going to check my last slide. Yes. The last thing I'm going to say is I've been feeling so overwhelmed because I think I've just been kind of like trying to like push the feelings away of like all the things that happen overwhelming me that I've mentioned. I mean, there's other stuff, more personal reasons that I don't feel like divulging in a internet YouTube video that also contribute. It's just like every time any of these thoughts pops into my head, it sends like a bolt of lightning of anxiety into me. So it's like, okay, I'll try writing it down, or I'll try researching it, or I'll try making a video about it. And I don't know where the balance is, because you can't shut away the anxieties, but if you embrace them, I feel like that's just as overwhelming. So thanks for listening. I think this was a really dumb video, so I might take it down, because sometimes after a couple weeks I'm like, why did I put that video up? But for now it'll be up, so enjoy it.